Hi everyone, I'm Heather from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your mid-month reading, general reading for January. Thank you so much for joining me and welcome to my channel. As a general reading, the messages may or may not resonate with you, so be sure to check out your moon and rising sign readings. And I also encourage you to check out videos from other readers. There are so many talented people out there, and general readings are just that. They are general for all people with a specific sign, and therefore cannot possibly resonate with everyone equally or quite in the same way. So you may find one month my reading resonates with you, and the next month another reader's reading may be more in sync with you. So please be sure to watch other readers as well. Also keep in mind each reader has their own style for layouts, receiving intuitive messages with the cards, and you may find that you click with one reader more than you do with others. There are many different spreads. For example, there's 3-card spreads, Celtic cross spreads, there's so many more. And there's also several variations within each type of spread. So I do encourage you to seek readers that you find that you feel connected to. So this reading is for the second half of January for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Capricorn. And let's see what energies are coming towards you. Also, please be sure if you like this reading and enjoy this reading, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Okay, so Capricorn, you have a situation where you have the Ten of Swords energy coming in. So you could be feeling you've had something unpleasant happen to you, something that has felt a little bit painful, maybe even feeling like you've hit rock bottom in some area of your life. But do know that that is complete and that is ending, because you are being crossed by the Ten of Cups, and this ending, this whatever has ended is also it's a blessing for you, and whatever painful situation you've been going through, it is helping to. I feel like you've gone through this because you're looking for contentment, especially in the area of family. So you have the Seven of Pentacles energy below you. So this is the foundation or the root of the issue. And the Seven of Pentacles is, so you've been working hard and you've been very patient, Capricorn. You've been working towards something, and I feel like this is what this Ten of Swords is here. You've been working really hard, and it's something that it's been painful for you. It's been painful in terms of it's been very hard for you. You've been putting in a lot of hard work with something, that effort you've been putting in is coming to an end, and you've been doing all of this, you've been working towards, because you do have the Seven of Pentacles below you, and this is the root of the situation. You've been working towards building almost like building a legacy. Pentacles is your lendables, it's the element of earth, so it's the physical, tangible things. So it's seeking money, possession, security of your health, home, family, anything that provides you stability and security in your life. And with the Seven of Pentacles, though, it does represent where there's a delay in that success, but you are working very hard and you're being very patient. So this is what you've come from. And I do feel like, though, this wait is ending, and this hard work that you've been putting in, it is paying off. It is going to pay off for you, because you've been very patient, and and you've been waiting for that delay. But with the Ten of Swords energy, that Ten of Swords energy is an ending, and so I do feel like this delay that you've been, or this delay success, or this waiting, is coming to an end for you, Capricorn. And again, crossing you was the Ten of Cups here. So this can be potential obstacles or support, and so I feel like with being that Ten of Cups energy, Ten of Cups is about family contentment, and I feel like you've been seeking that. You've been looking to build that stability in your home life, in building a nice stable foundation. But I also feel like, because this is the position of potential obstacles or potential supports, that that you have had a lot of support from your friends and family as well. And you have the Queen of Cups energy. This is in your, so this is energy that still might be lingering, but it is the recent past, and it is things that are moving into the background. And, but the Queen of Cups, so I feel like this was actually someone that has been this person here that's helped you and been supporting you through this ordeal, whatever it is that you've been going through and what you've been working towards. Because the Queen of Cups is someone who's very nurturing. She's a healing type of person. She's the master of that Cups energy, and that Cups energy is emotional energy. So she's very emotionally stable, emotionally grounded. She's very supportive, very nurturing, and she helps you to realize your full potential in others. She does help people with that. So, and this can also represent someone that is a water sign, because Cups is that water energy. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But I feel like this is someone that's been helping you through everything. And you have the Three of Pentacles crowning you. And the Three of Pentacles is a card of teamwork and collaboration with others. So you are developing skills, quality craftsmanship, but you are working with others. And yeah, so I feel like you've been working hard towards something, and as you often do, Capricorn, you are a very independent sign, and you've been trying to accomplish something on your own, but now you're now learning to let others in, and you're now working with other people in order to build this stable foundation in your life. And you have the Four of Wands energy here in your what's in the near future, what's coming in or developing from the situation. And Four of Wands is a beautiful energy. This is about celebrations and homecoming and reunions with friends and family. And so there is a strong family feel in the cards here. So I do feel like you are getting a lot of support from your friends and family, people that are surrounding you, that you do have a nice solid base or foundation of support, Capricorn. And yeah, and you will be celebrating. They are going to be helping you and celebrating you and moving forward in your life and getting what you want. And you have the Empress here in your attitude or viewpoint towards the situation. And the Empress is the epitome of fertility and creation and abundance. So, yeah, again, you know, I'm really feeling like this is about you creating a stable foundation in your life with something. So this could be career related. It could be friends and family related, home related. So it could be in your relationships, or it could also be in your financial and money-making area of your life. But you are working to build some kind of stable foundation, something that's like leaving a legacy, something that's going to have long-term benefit for you and your loved ones. Because there is a very strong family element, friends and family element here. And there's emotional and about growth and abundance and creativity. Let's see. And you're moving forward. So you have what you need to know, Capricorn, is that things are moving forward. So you had this period where you had to wait, and you were being very patient and working hard, but everything was delayed. Everything was kind of, it just seemed like nothing was moving forward. But you do have the Chariot now, and the Chariot is about moving forward. It is also the card of Cancer, so there could be a Cancer in your life that is helping you. But the Chariot generally speaks to change and action, and it's about a journey and moving forward. So things are going to be moving forward for you, Capricorn. And then you have the Eight of Cups energy, and this is in the position of hopes and fears, or what needs to be done behind the scenes. So in order to move forward, one of the things that Spirit is advising you to do is to let go of things that no longer fulfill you. You see this person here with the Eight of Cups. They're turning their back on these cups, and cups are again, it's water energy and it's emotional. So it's about emotional fulfillment, and water energy can represent Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy. But the cups in this emotional fulfillment, some are still upright, some are knocked over, but the person has turned their back onto them because these things no longer emotionally fulfill this person anymore. So this person is now ready to turn their back on that which no longer fulfills them and move in a direction to find that what does fulfill them, whether or not that's in the career or if it's in family, home life, friends and family and relationships. So for you to move forward, one of the things that you need to do, Capricorn, is you need to let go and release anything that is no longer serving you, things that are no longer fulfilling you. And in letting go of those things, that your potential outcome or where you're headed, you have the Three of Swords energy. So Three of Swords is, it's a kind of a feeling of heartbreak, loss, definitely loss. It's about pain and heartbreak. So it doesn't necessarily have to be relationships and letting go of a relationship. But I do feel like as you're moving forward and as you're releasing things that no longer serve you and that no longer fulfill you, you are going to feel a great sense of loss and letting go of those things. So whether or not that's in career, that's in relationships, you are going to have you are going to be mourning the things that you do realize that you do have to let go and move away from in order to build your future and move forward. So I'm going to just pull some clarifiers here. I'm just going to move this Ten of Cups out of the way for the moment. We're going to look at the Ten of Swords. Okay, so you have the World card. So this is just kind of reiterating that the Ten of Swords is about, it's an ending. Usually it's a painful ending, but it is the ending of something that is difficult for you or has been challenging for you. And then you have it clarified with the World card, and the World card is about completing a goal or lesson, and it is a major arcana card. It is the final major arcana card. So this chapter, whatever this chapter was in your life, it is now ending, and it is time for you to move on, Capricorn. So whether or not you are starting a new type of career, whether or not you could even be up and relocating and moving to a new place and starting a new job, starting some kind of new vocation. Again, or it could even be someone in your life, someone that's around you or close to you, and that's causing you to have to uproot yourself and change as well. But that chapter is ending, and you are starting a new chapter in your life. So it's very nice to see, Capricorn. And then you also have the Two of Swords energy. So this is the Two of Swords does represent that it's time for you to either compromise or make a decision. So I do feel like that is it's related to this Eight of Cups energy, that this is a decision for you to be moving on and moving forward in your life in order to get because it is clarifying that Ten of Cups energy, and the Ten of Cups again is that family contentment and total love and support from those around you. And in order to get that, it is time for you to either compromise or make a decision. And then you do have the Page of Pentacles, and that's clarifying the Seven of Pentacles energy. So again, the Seven of Pentacles was about you were having delayed success and putting in a lot of hard work and being very patient. And that's because you've been waiting for this opportunity because the Page of Pentacles, it can represent an individual. So it is earth energy, so it's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So this can also represent you, Capricorn. But the pages are usually, they're the bringers of news or information. And so you could have received some kind of money news, or a raise or job, or a new job opportunity may have come in. You may have received news of that, and you've been wondering what to do about that. And so that's where that Two of Swords also comes in on that you need to make a decision with that. Right, so in the recent past, and energies moving into the background, to clarify that Queen of Cups, you do have the Five of Pentacles energy, And so, you know, I feel like you've been really worried about whatever chapter is ending in your life. You've been worried about, and this could be something that is keeping you on the fence and making a decision, that you've been worried about financial loss. Yeah, you're afraid that this change may cause some kind of loss in your life. So usually Pentacles, again, is the earth energies, your physical tangibles, your money, possessions, security. And so you're feeling a loss of that. You're worried about a loss of that because that is in that past position. But you do have the Three of Cups up here. That is clarifying the Three of Pentacles. Again, the Three of Pentacles was about teamwork and collaboration with others. And the Three of Cups, however, is friendships and celebrations and that circle of support. So I really do feel like you have a lot of support, Capricorn, in whatever decision you're going to make. You are going to have the support of a lot of friends and family here with you. And they'll be helping you to move forward. Okay, and then we also have the Six of Swords. So this is that near future, that's clarifying the Four of Wands energy. And that represents the near future, or what is coming in or developing from the situation. And I really like the Six of Swords, or the Six of Swords energy, because this is about you're moving from you're moving out of a difficult situation and moving to something better. So it's a transition. It's a necessary transition, a relocation or moving. So you could actually physically be moving, and this is what this whole change could be representing: is that you're actually physically moving, whether or not that is to based on a relationship. So it could be, again, your spouse may have received job news, or they might have to relocate, and then now you're going with them. Or this could be something to do with you, Capricorn. But there is a relocation or a moving, but it can also represent a moving in your life in terms of just you want to move from one place to another, not physically, but more, again, a change of a job. You're beginning a new chapter in your life, so you're moving from a difficult situation, and now you're seeking calmer. You're moving into calmer waters. And you have the Emperor is actually clarifying the Empress. So again, and the Empress is about fertility, creation, abundance, and the Emperor is the mate to the Empress. So this represents Aries energy, but this is about the strategic planning of that. So it's strategic planning, the father figure, whereas the Empress was the mother figure, that the epitome of motherhood, and he's the epitome of fatherhood. So this is someone who is very logical, respected, and turns plans into action in order to get things off the ground and going in to make them successful. And you do have the Page of Wands, so which clarifies the Chariot. And the Page of Wands is, again, pages tend to bring news. Being Wands energy, it's fire energy, so this could represent a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, and that could be the person that's bringing you news. But the Page of Wands it can represent a new project or a creative idea. So you could be receiving news regarding a new project or something that you want to do, or a creative endeavor that you are taking. Sorry, I'm just going to move some of these cards here so I can see them. And then you do have the Seven of Wands. This is clarifying the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like you are going to... The Seven of Wands is about self-defense and protecting yourself. And defending yourself. So I do feel like with whatever changes you're making in your life, Capricorn, you may feel like you have to defend your position or defend to other people why it is that you're making these changes. And then you do have Temperance. So the key here is for you, Capricorn, Temperance is it's the card of balance and harmony. It's about self-control and doing everything in moderation, so nothing extreme. It is also the card of Sagittarius, so there could be a Sagittarius that's here helping you. But it's and it is clarifying the Three of Swords, and that Three of Swords energy again, that was that deep sense of loss or heartbreak. And with it being clarified by Temperance, this is about you just trying to avoid extremes, Capricorn. So to help you through what you're moving from and moving towards. I'm going to pull another one. Okay, and you do have the Fool. So that is about taking a leap of faith. The Fool, I really like the Fool as well. The Fool is the beginning of the Major Arcana. It represents 0 in the Major Arcana deck. And this is about having fresh hope and taking chances and new paths and adventures and new beginnings and taking that leap of faith and just trusting that the universe has your back, Capricorn, and trusting that that while you're on this journey, help will be there when you need it. That and that you but it's Spirit advising you, like, take that chance, take that leap of faith, take that see this opportunity, see this move, this new direction you're going in, see it through the eyes of a child, with that whole sense of adventure and wonderment, with that fresh hope. The Fool isn't afraid of the journey that he's about to embark on. He's more excited about the adventure and that moving forward in it, and that's I feel like that's because they both are clarifying that Three of Swords energy, and this is that sense of loss, because again you do have one chapter that's ended and a new one is now beginning in your life, Capricorn. And whenever something ends, whether or not it's for good or for better or for worse, you still feel that sense of loss. And the advice is to don't dwell on the pain too much. Like don't go into that one. Your emotions, they're a scale, and try to, with Temperance, it's about balance. So it's trying to temper that sense of loss and potential depression. With that sense of renewed hope and fresh hope and that sense of adventure, rather than dwelling on just the negative. So it's about finding that middle path and that middle balance, and then also taking that leap of faith and that chance, Capricorn, and just trust that you have the support systems in place to help you through this and to navigate through this. So I'm going to pull an Angel Tarot card. See if there's any last little bits of advice from Spirit of the Angels for you, Capricorn, for the second half of January. And happy birthday, Capricorn. So you have unity. So the message behind unity, this card, Capricorn, is that traditional viewpoints is having traditional viewpoints or methods, and it's also about spiritual organizations and seeking out mentors and like-minded friends. So as you're moving in this new direction, the advice for you is to kind of follow that path of what's tried, tested, and true, things that that work, and to also surround yourself with people that share your point of view and share your mindset and that are just like-minded individuals, because you will find support in that, and you will find inspiration in that, Capricorn, as you move forward in this new direction. So I'm also going to pull an Angel Romance card. See if there's any advice for love and relationships for you. And you deserve love. So just know, Capricorn, that you are lovable. You do have, and from what I'm seeing in this reading, you do have a lot of people here, a lot of people who care about you and that are supporting you and that are in your corner and they're rooting for you. I'm going to pull one final card. So this is a Living Reiki Healing card, because sometimes as we're going through life, we have, Reiki is energy healing, but we do have energy blockages, and we also have blockages in our subconscious thoughts that we don't even realize we have. And I find that the messages in here are helpful in helping to release some of those blocks. So we have, can't get it. Here we go. Higher level thinking. So Capricorn, to get spiritually fit, we need to use soul level awareness, which means raising our thinking to a higher level and viewing our lives in the context of the bigger picture. Instead of just reacting to life in the ways we've done in the past, we can start asking ourselves, what is the purpose, the highest truth, the soul gift for me in this situation? This will change things in ways that, to begin with, we can barely imagine. What a lovely message, Capricorn. So Capricorn, that concludes your reading for the second half of January. Thank you so much for joining me, and please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and click on that notification bell so then you are notified when the next readings, when the February readings come out. So again, thank you for joining me, Capricorn, and take care.